What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so the Dame Lillard saga may continue well past this offseason and linger into next season and possibly even past the All-Star break. Portland doesn't seem to be in any hurry to make a trade for Lillard. They're definitely not going to give Dame Lillard up in exchange for peanuts. And, considering that Dame Lillard's preferred choice and only choice so far to be traded, he demands so far only to be traded to the Miami Heat. But circumstances may force Dame Lillard to expand on his options, team options, I should say, if he does indeed want to be traded away from the Portland Trailblazers. So I'll put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. Even though Dame Lillard is insisting that he be traded to the Miami Heat, Lillard still has multiple years left on his deal, which means that the Blazers can extend this saga into or even past February's trade deadline. In that scenario, ESPN's Ramona Shelburne hints that it could force Lillard to expand his list of preferable teams. And she goes, Dame was so loyal, wanted to put himself in a good position, probably just waited too long. Question is, does it happen during the offseason or do we wait until February? He may even expand his list of teams he'd be willing to go to. And he may be forced to expand his list as they go because of the fact that they can just pretty much be assholes and not pursue a trade and keep his rights because they don't feel like they're going to get what they would deserve in return with the Miami Heat. So it's possible that Dame may still be a Portland Trailblazer, or if things get really nasty, he may, in theory, be a Portland Trailblazer, but maybe not playing, getting fined. I mean, it can get real nasty, You know how these things can get. So at the end of the day, Dame may be forced to expand upon his teams as far as team requests. If he definitely does want to get traded, But look, at the end of the day, I agree with what a lot of people are saying. You can't look. Every player has a right to be traded. Every player does. They have a right to their destination. That's the right that the NBA forced them now. But it doesn't look good when you go around criticizing other players for supposedly stacking the deck and be as vocal as Dame has been, even into this past season. And then ultimately, when that meeting with Draymond doesn't go the way you want it to go, then all of a sudden you demand to be traded to a specific team so you can win a championship. It just looks hypocritical. It looks very hypocritical to many people. I do agree that Dame has a right to do what he want to do, but it just looks hypocritical. It really does. Now, if he had been a guy that wasn't talking much, playing, not running his mouth about anything, the media maybe creating a storyline, a narrative, I guess I should say, that this is a guy that just comes to work, doesn't complain, doesn't really speak much on, his destination, just go out there and honor his contract. If all of a sudden he said, look, I haven't said much, but it's obvious that this team is rebuilding. I want out of here. I think 99% of people be with him then. But it's the constant criticism of people who supposedly stacking the deck. They have people like, what the fuck, And then he spent all that time. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna bring him up. I'm not gonna bring him up because some people say I'm always bringing up a certain player in all my videos. So, and I'm talking about Giannis. So I'm not gonna bring him up. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.